The final days of an empire. The once mighty Almohad Empire, which had ruled over North Africa and Al-Andalus, was on the verge of collapse. Their lands stretched from Morocco to Libya and across the Iberian Peninsula, but now their cities burned, their armies were shattered, and their enemies were closing in. In 1242, amidst the chaos, a desperate ruler ascended the throne, Umar al-Mustansir. He was not a conqueror like his predecessors, nor was he a visionary reformer. He was a man burdened with an impossible task, saving a dying empire from destruction. Could he stop the inevitable? Or would he become the last ruler of a dynasty that once ruled the Islamic world? Before we dive into this tragic story, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more gripping tales from history. The Crumbling Throne, a Kingdom in Ruins. By the time Umar al-Mustansir took the throne, the Almohads were a shadow of their former glory. Once they had defeated Christian kingdoms in Iberia, crushed rival Islamic dynasties in Tunisia and Algeria, and built cities that stood as testaments to their might. But now the tides had turned. The biggest threats came from both the north and the south. In Al-Andalus, the Christian kingdoms of Castile, Aragon, and Portugal had grown stronger, launching relentless offensives against Muslim territories. The catastrophic Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa, 1212, had already shattered Almohad dominance in Iberia, and city after city was falling to the Reconquista. Meanwhile, in North Africa, the rise of the Marinid dynasty in Morocco and the Hafsids in Tunisia had begun to rip apart the empire from within. Local governors no longer obeyed orders from Marrakesh, instead declaring independence and carving out their own domains. The once united Almohad realm was now a battlefield of ambition and betrayal, the last bastion. Marrakesh under siege Umar al-Mustansir understood that the heart of the empire, Marrakesh, was the key to survival. If it fell, so too would the Almohad dynasty. He attempted to consolidate power, rallying whatever forces he could still command. But his army was weak. Years of warfare and rebellion had drained the Almohad military, and their once feared warriors were now outnumbered and demoralized. In 1244, the Marinids, under their ambitious leader Abu Yahya ibn Abd al-Haq, launched an all-out assault on Almohad territory. City after city fell as the Marinids tightened their grip on Morocco. The walls of Marrakesh, once seen as impregnable, now stood vulnerable to invasion. By 1248, the final blow was struck. The Marinids stormed Marrakesh, overwhelming the last defenders of the Almohad dynasty. Umar al-Mustansir, the last ruler of a once great empire, was captured and killed. With his death, the Almohad Empire was no more, the legacy of a fallen dynasty. Though the Almohads had fallen, their legacy endured. Their architectural wonders, from the Hassan Tower in Rabat to the Qutubiyya Mosque in Marrakesh, still stand as reminders of their once great civilization. The advancements in science, philosophy, and governance under their rule shaped the Islamic world for centuries to come. Yet their downfall serves as a lesson, a warning of what happens when power is divided, when rulers fail to adapt, and when empires overextend beyond their ability to rule. Conclusion: the end of an era. The fall of Umar al-Mustansir marked the end of one of the most powerful dynasties in Islamic history. The torch of power passed to the Marinids, who would rule Morocco in the centuries to come. But for the Almohads, their time was over. What do you think? Could the Almohads have saved themselves, or was their fall inevitable? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another epic historical story.